Today, we are going to be doing a mega total drama island bedroom build battle. We have 6 different people that are going to be building inside of these 6x6 areas. But we are only going to have 2 hours to build. Hold up, I feel out of place. Let me change into my outfit. That's more like it. We have here Lashana, Dukin, of course, myself as Chris McLean, Miss Gwen, Lindsay, and of course, Heather. Before we start, comment what is your favorite Total Drama Island character. If you want to be in a future build battle, subscribe and join my Discord server. The link is in the description. Who's ready to build? It's all up to you to choose who you think is the best, so make sure to comment at the end to tell me who is your favorite bedroom build. Oh my gosh, they're so excited. Let me just go into build mode. 2 hours start now. Go, 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 go. Hey Siri, start a 2-hour timer. Oh my gosh, they already have walls down and everything. Someone said Dukin's user with the avatar is sending me because their name is Hot Pink Lip Gloss and Dukin is like full on emo, so he would definitely hate that name. Okay, I gotta think about how I'm going to do this. I'm gonna first start off with a bed, and we have to remind ourselves Total Drama Island is like on a campsite, but then again, Mr. Chris McLean is like the camp owner or like the host of the TV show, so he would have the nicest room, I feel like. So of course I added in that bed, and my inspiration for this bedroom are some of these images from, you know, Total Drama Island. I definitely want to add in the porta potty. I feel like that's the most important part. Speaking of which, okay, wait, I might change this up before I start building. This is going to be where the porta potty is, and that is the bedroom. And then as you can see here, he has like a room where he's looking at the computers of the characters just interacting and doing the show, I guess. And then these are the 2 like campground houses that the characters sleep in Camp Waka Waka Naka Waka. Yeah, I definitely don't know how to say that. And then this is the island with a rusty looking toilet. So that's my inspiration for today. We'll see how well that turns out. I have no idea, but let's just hope that it turns out good. I remember that I used to watch this show whenever I was younger, but the only thing is I don't remember too much of what happened in the show because I watched it way back when little Panda was just a little iPad kid, basically. So if I say anything wrong about the show, don't come at me, okay? I'm just speaking from what I remember. Anyways, this is how the bathroom is looking. Basically, if you don't know, the bathroom is the place that the characters go to get interviewed. So I just did my best to replicate this background with the toilet. So let's go ahead and color this to be this vertical wooden planks. Here is how the bathroom is looking. I know it looks a little run down, but come on, he's also on a campsite. It's Chris McLean, but his bedroom is gonna be more bougie. Trust me. You know what? For now, I think I'll leave that and I'll just put a door on it. Maybe I'll revisit it later. Okay, let's start building this bedroom. First off, I'm gonna add in some flooring. Over here, let's have some dark wooden floor. Should Chris have that in his bedroom as well? I mean, it looks kind of good if you ask me. And then I definitely do want to add a comforter and blanket. So let's add that and then a blanket because, you know, we need an extra looking comfy bed. And then over here, maybe I'll have his desk area. And in the show, you can't really see it. It just looks like a normal desk. So I guess what I'll do is just like this traditional, transitional, whatever you call it, right there. And then he has a bunch of televisions. Wait, I can add in these TVs. Wait, this is perfect. Okay, so I'll put one TV here, one TV here, and then I'll put a TV in the corner. And then I definitely need this 3-monitor computer because like he's the show host. He has to take control of everything. So I think that's what we're going with. Ooh, and then I have some pre-made decals over here. I think what I'll do is copy this one. I think its name is like the Gophers, something like that. So over here is going to be the bath side, and this is going to be the Gopher side that he's like watching their bunk beds or whatever he's watching. Someone just asked how much time left. I'm gonna say 1 hour and 40 minutes. As you can see from here, he has like a blue top, green cargos, and like a white undershirt. I think for now, maybe I'll add in some wall trims as well and color them later on. And one major thing I want to do before I forget is I added in this doorway. I know it's supposed to be a bedroom build battle, but like something he is known for is hosting the campfire bonfire elimination. So I definitely need to add in this fire pit here. And if you haven't watched Total Drama Island, basically on the island, they do a series of challenges and then everyone just sits around the campfire and he has a plate of marshmallows. And can you guess what I'm gonna put on it? Of course, a roasted marshmallows. I'm just gonna put this here and then probably just put it against one of these logs that I have for them to sit. Here is how the bedroom is looking. I went ahead and colored the walls to be like the color scheme of Chris. I also added a decal out here. You can barely see through the windows because I added like these wooden beams. But out here will be like an image of the island because I feel like it makes sense. And then I realized that I don't even have a front door. So maybe Chris could have an elegant window door. Okay, that's not very fancy, but we'll just pretend it is. And then they even have like these double windows on top of each other. And I swear Bloxburg has something very similar, the small sunset window. So I'm just gonna get that and we're just gonna have one on either side. I think that looks pretty good. Oh my gosh, is someone building Gwen? I hope they put it inside of their bedroom. That would be so cool. Okay, Panda, focus time. Let's go ahead and just color these windows to be a simple wooden color, kind of like that. Oh my gosh, and I just remembered I gotta color this wall to be brown because, you know, we can't have it stand out too much even though it's a decal. Also, I just realized the campers don't sit on the logs during like the elimination. They actually sit on like these small wooden trunks from trees, and Bloxburg has the stump chair, so I think I'm just gonna quickly replace them because it fits the build better. I'm thinking for the interior decoration, what I'll just do is like get some type of boxes and just layer them up in the corner because, to be fair, what is Chris bringing into the Total Drama Island? Oh my gosh, I don't have a dresser. That's what I'm missing. I was like, there is no way I'm done doing this bedroom. I think I'm gonna grab this fancy dresser just because it takes up less wall space. Delete that night table, delete this, and we'll just have one nightstand over here. And then I'm just going to add that and also the mirror from the bathroom in here. Bam. Because, you know, Chris has to look at himself. I feel like he's the type of person to admire himself in the mirror for like a good 3 hours. If you know, you know. Someone said, can we get an extra 8 hours? I'm gonna say, wow, you got this. Timed build battles, they don't seem stressful, but they really are. Like in the past, I've done 1 hour timed build battles, and girl, I cannot participate in those. My brain does not process that fast in order to finish a build within 1 hour. I mean, today it did, I guess, but there are some details I still want to add to make this seem more Total Drama Island. Speaking of which, one of them is a sign. So I'm gonna grab this cube and then grab one of these decals over here, Total Drama Island. I'm just gonna grab that and put it in the corner, like a little pop-up sign. There we go. Perfect. What other decals do I have? Ooh, I can add a sign outside saying Waka Waka Narumabaka, however you pronounce the name of the island. So in order to do this sign, I'm just gonna grab these cubes. Over here is gonna be the little stand for the sign. So this is going to be it. Place that there, and please tell me it looks good. Please tell me it fits. Oh my gosh, it does fit, and it fits perfectly. You know what? I love it. I feel like every single time one of the characters named Owen go into the bathroom, their character is known for, you know, doing the fart. For this build battle, it was so difficult to pick only 6 different characters because I feel like there's so many characters like Sadie and Katie that I wanted to add in the build battle. So if you guys want a part 2 with other characters, make sure to like the video and comment hashtag part 2. Like yell at me in the comments or something. Because this is definitely a throwback to my childhood. This show, oh my gosh, I remember binge watching it. Do I remember anything about it? No, but I remember which characters I hated and which characters I liked. I also remember Owen jumping from the top of the mountain into the water. And then I swear there were also like sharks in the water or something. I can't remember too well, but I do remember them jumping off of a cliff. I think it was in the first episode as well. Oh my gosh, you know what I just thought about? I was like, wait, there's no decal of like a plate and a bunch of marshmallows on top of it. I'll probably not even add it. So right now I'm just making a quick little plate with a sphere. And now we need to get cylinders in order to make the marshmallows. So let's color this to be like a sand texture and a white, and I'll just like duplicate it all over the plate. And then I'm gonna add the marshmallows on top of his bed because like it's a bedroom build battle and the bed is the most important part, so it makes sense. What else could I add in here? I do need lights and campfire, camp songs, torches. I feel like it just goes hand in hand. Oh, speaking of which, because it's a reality TV show, I definitely need to have a camera in here. Let's see which one. Maybe you can have this camera. I know he's not the one recording, but it just makes sense to have a camera. I'm pretty happy with how my build is coming out. Is it my best build? Probably not. But then again, Total Drama Island, I feel like it's so basic and simple designs that this bedroom just kind of works. I'm basically done with my bedroom. So let's just add a quick roof because, you know, you don't want a house or cabin without a roof, right? So I think I'm just gonna add this gable roof just to like the whole entire thing, just to make it easy and simple for me, including the bathroom. Oh, this is perfect. I do also need more lighting. I am realizing it is very, very dark in here. So let's see what type of lighting we can add into the bedroom. Maybe I can add this leafy fan right on top of the bed. Perfect. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot to color this wall. That would have been bad. Okay, let's get this, color it to be this green. Bam, perfect. And maybe some last minute decor is some gardening items. So let's just add this tropical leaf plant. And then my favorite thing to add, some hydrangeas. So I'm just gonna put it right there and right here. I'm gonna quickly give them a 5-minute warning. Oh my gosh, it's almost time to take a look at the tours. I am so excited to see what everyone has done for each of their bedrooms. Here we go. It's the last 10 seconds. Oh my gosh. 5, 4. Oh, I totally missed 4. Okay. 2, 1. The timer is up. It's time to get out of build mode. Now that all the builds are finished, it is tour time. Let's do the tours. First up, it is my build, which is Chris McLean. Chris. But first, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below which is your favorite Total Drama Island character. Here is the exterior of my bedroom. I just went for a normal little campsite house, I guess, even though it's a bedroom build. Over here on the left, I have Camp Wakanakakawawa. I have no idea how to pronounce it. You guys are probably yelling at me. There's a lot of W's and a lot of A's, basically. But let's take a look at the interior of my bedroom. So Chris is basically the host of Total Drama Island. So this is why his house or bedroom doesn't look too crazy with like being all broken down and everything. But here is what I have. I have a poster, of course, saying Total Drama Island, some binoculars, cameras, the red speaker that he uses to make sure, you know, everyone in the camp listens to him. Over here, we have a fire extinguisher just in case, you know, my torch catches the build on fire. Here is this place where he just like sit back and relax and watches all the cameras around the island because, you know, Total Drama Island, it's a reality TV show basically. There's 2 different teams also, which is the Killer Bass, I think it is, and then the Golfers, the Beavers. I don't know, something like that. So I have both of their flags on either side. And then, of course, the most important part is the bed. Here we have the bed for Chris. We also have the tray of marshmallows because the whole point is at the end of the night, after some competition, the contestants get a marshmallow, and whoever doesn't, then they get eliminated, basically. So the marshmallows are a big part of like Chris. So I made sure to add it into his bedroom. Over here is also a poster board. Of course, Chris flexing because he's so cool. And then the exterior, I was just talking about the campfire. Oh my gosh, here are the contestants just like roasting their marshmallows. They said, oh, hi. And there was one more thing that I forgot. I added in a bathroom into the bedroom. This is the remake of the Total Drama Island bathroom. We also have a sink, of course, and a mirror for him, you know, to admire himself. Next up, we have Dukin's tour, which is their bedroom. Here is the exterior. It looks very like run down, but then again, he's like the bad boy in Total Drama Island. The wall is broken. The bricks are down. Look at this custom built wall. Like, hello? It's not even the bedroom yet, and I'm obsessed with it. What? Okay, let's go inside. It looks like the door is broken down. So, let's open this up. There we go. Oh, I definitely would not want to live here. But you know what? This is definitely screaming Dukin. As you can see, he's just chillaxing over here with his alarm clock, open pizza slices. Then we have some images on the wall of him. Oh my gosh. They even have one singular chair to watch TV right from here. Oh my gosh. This is not the life I want to be living. There's like a broken floor and a full-on like skeleton. Hello there, Gary. That's what I'm gonna name him. Over here we have some boxes. We also have some concrete bricks, and of course he needs a little toilet, I guess. No toilet paper, but he got plants, I guess. If you know, you know. It's very simple. Does have a lot of like broken walls and everything in the clothes rack hanging. So it works for his bedroom. And ew, is that trash bags and spilt coffee? Okay, I'm getting out of here. I feel so grossed out. Let's close the door and let's go on to the next tour. Next up, we have everyone's favorite character, Heather's bedroom. You know, the little brat, if you want to say it like that. So this is the exterior. Not sure why the roof is like hanging, but in case it rains, maybe that's the reason. So let's take a look at inside. Oh my gosh, stop. Look at this bed frame. Hello. And then, ooh, is that her crush over there? Hey, yo, why is he making that smolder face? Anyways, here is Heather taking a nap. We have her little desk area. She has an X over Gwen because I'm pretty sure she doesn't like Gwen at all in the series. Here she has some money, beauty products, because, you know, she likes doing her makeup. Is she a ballerina or is this like just a random ballerina outfit? I have no idea. Okay, well, and then over here is a trash can. They told me to make sure to look inside it. Oh my goodness, she threw away a picture of her balding or like her shaved head. That is hilarious. I love it. And look at the detailing on each of the walls. Over here, it seems like it is her closet space. She has some clothing, flowers, perfume, and also a mirror. She said, use code PANDAWANDA. Yeah, guys. Please, guys, I need to pay my bills of my Bloxburg house. Next up, we have her arch nemesis, Gwen. As you can see, she has a creepy... What is happening to her mouth? Hello? This is Gwen's bedroom. Let's take a look at it. Oh my gosh. Instantly, I see a 3D figure of Gwen. Look at that. That looks so good. I love it. Even the little eyes of the necklace. Guys, this is my favorite part of the build. I don't even need to look at the rest of it. Oh, anyways, she has some pipes exposed. I feel like Gwen gives the vibe of like emo / messy. So this bedroom is definitely how I envision it. She have like little skulls over here. She has sunscreen, her duffel bag, and then an image of her because, you know, she's an icon. Over here is her bed on top of some type of pizza boxes that are already open. We have some pillows. And then on the other side is her desk area. She has a phone and then a dragonfly she must have caught while doing the challenges. At least she doesn't have a picture with Heather X'd out or anything, even though I'm pretty sure they hate each other. Next up, we have the sass queen, Miss Lashana. Here is the exterior of their build. It's very simple. It looks like a normal house with lots of random roofs. Why does it look like that? Okay, let's go inside. Oh my gosh, wait, stop. I forgot his name. Is it like Harold or something? Gerald? I swear it's something like that. Something nerdy. But I swear she has like a crush on him or something. But anyways, let's take a look at this. Here they are just like hugging each other. Here she is with Gwen just laughing. She has apples because, you know, Lashana is known for having apples on her shirt. And then over here is her makeup area. She has lots of products, lots of brushes, some hairspray, concealer, lotions, literally everything you can imagine. Over here is a little chest, and then we have a door. Oh, hello there, Lindsay. Peekaboo, why are you staring into the bathroom? Oh, it ran away. Here is the toilet. She also has like a walk-in shower, it seems like. 2 showers. Hold up, I want to live here. And then here is their little sink that you can go ahead and wash your hands just in case you need. And then finally, my favorite part is, of course, this bed. She has like a diary. Here she is levitating. Why is she levitating? I'm gonna just say you're magical. And then here she is carrying, you know, are they boyfriend and girlfriend? I don't know, her crush. She has a little heart picture of him. Next up, we have Lindsay, which, you know, is the blonde queen. I loved her growing up. She was hilarious. She's like, oh. As if she can't understand anything that's going on. But here is her team flag. She has outside her door and everything. Let's look inside the bedroom. Ooh, oh my gosh, stop. We have some shopping bags. We have some clothing hangers. This is definitely her personality. I love it. And then over here is like her desk where she can do her makeup. She has all her products. She also has a bunch of images of herself. Oh my goodness, look at her. She is so cute. I love her so much. Oh, maybe not that version. She looks kind of bald there, but there she doesn't. And over here we have a mirror to take a look at her outfits whenever she gets ready. Here is her bed frame. I like. Did they customize this? I think they did. She said sub with a smile. She also has her little pet dog, I think it is. Here is her crush. Oh my gosh. He definitely did that for her. And then here is the both of them. Oh my gosh. She's holding onto his arm and he's like, yeah. Yeah, that's my girl. And then we finally have the bathroom. Oh my gosh, this is massive. Here is the sink area. We also have a walk-in shower to make sure you get all those bugs and fleas off of you from the day. And of course, a toilet. And finally, someone added in toilet paper, so I approve. Anyways, make sure to like and subscribe. Oh, did they just run into my bush? And comment down below which was your favorite bedroom. Can they stop like running into my bedroom build? What is happening? Bye!